looking at the air distribution header that I made quite a number of years ago. Can't remember if I did a video on that or not. I don't think I did. Anyway, it's made out of a piece of 1x1 hollow tubing. And it's got a couple of tabs on it that are designed to mount it. There's a hole here and a screw going through, and down lower there's another tab right here and a screw going through into this leg. Now into the leg I just drilled and tapped some holes for the 1024 screws that go in there. I'll take this off out of the way here. The air supply comes in the bottom, just plugs in right here, and there are holes drilled in it for the outlets, and of course the top one is for the gauge. I'm going to show you a piece of that metal that I made the header out of. Right here. Yeah, it's just hollow tubing. And what I did to begin with, I made a little square piece that fits in the top, and I pushed it in, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch, maybe even 1/4 of an inch, and tack welded it. You don't even have to tack weld it if you don't have a welder. You could just epoxy it in there, just in a couple of spots, just enough to hold it there. And that's one end looked after, and the same with the other end. It would be nice to be able to weld something in here, because then you could screw this in there without any trouble. But you might get away with just gluing it in there like I said. And when we're all finished, the reason why we recessed that square piece in here is because we're going to pour epoxy right on top and smooth the whole thing off to ensure that there's no leaks coming out of there. Then of course you'll need to drill and tap for the pipe taps all your outlets for your air and your gauge. And that's pretty well it. If we go back over here, you can see what a great job, if there's enough light, and there might not be. Yeah, that's just epoxy on top of here. That seals it off really nice, and nothing's going to leak out of there. Well, there's another idea perhaps you can use, and perhaps not.